In the middle of 3 days of gliding, I had one shift that I frustratingly couldn't get out of. 5.5 hours on the road for just that was a bit of a slog, so I came up with a plan to take a shortcut on the way back.
So the old Zare light out of the bag, since the Enzo's grounded at the moment after its misbehaviour earlier in the week. Just after 9:30 here, and southeasterly 15 knots on the Brisbane trace. Feels pretty small and light. See if we can get away. Ideally I'll fly to Kingaroy, but we'll see how we go, obviously. Alright, let's go. No. Wait for it to get a bit of a cycle. Bit of an average at launch. Oh, gained a bit of height. Don't have much height to play with here. How many times am I going to do this? It's not really doing it for me today. Tiny little hill, you need a bit more wind I think to push things up the slope. Sometimes it feels like it almost wants to come up the other side, the sunny side. I've done a lot of this ground handling up the hill business. It's a bit risky with all these sticky things around. But this wing is really amazing to kite, it's so light. Maybe not behind a tree though. Oh shit. Oh, starting to lose faith here. Well, only a minute ago I was down there. This is looking a lot better all of a sudden. That cloud doesn't look amazing. There was one that drifted over then broke up over this hill, but if I get on this ridge a bit higher I'm sure I'll be away. Here was just coming to view. Oh, this is much better than sitting under that tree in the hot sun. Kite. Nice line of clouds. Finally away over 5,000 feet, and yeah, great day. It should be pretty easy to get to Kingaroy if I can avoid making any mistakes. It's about 85 k's I think, about 50 miles. So I've gained about 100 metres in the first climb away from the hill, close to Harlan. Plenty of wind, I had 80 k's on speed bar before. Nice day. Pretty good mileage out of the last glide. That's Linville down there and more. I've come from over there, and not sure what I want to do now because there's a little bit cross. There's not quite enough south in it to get me straight to Kingaroy. So I was pushing this way a little, but I might end up crossing the range here. So there we go. So Nanango's ahead, and I'm the last I've been in a while, and the sky is relatively blue. 3,030 feet. That's lower than your release on tow in Kingaroy, which is further on. Hopefully I can get there. It'll be anticlimactic if I don't. 2,300, just had a bit of lift before. Here we go. It's roughly into wind there. Nanango. So unfortunately my bloody airbands are out of action, but I'm home and hosed, and I've been talking to Jan who's putting in radio calls for me. He said they got a visual and I'm free to come in at my leisure, so probably don't need this height, might just keep going. And cool, very good. So over there Pete's getting a tow, Pete Slade, and I'm just going to descend straight over the top of where the guys are parked up. Woo-hoo! Yeah! Good little day out. Where should I land? Probably give the aircraft a bit of a berth, but maybe with this guy with the blue shirt, he's standing by the car though. Where's Jan? Probably just in the middle. Oh, there he goes. Tackle the guy on the crutches. Hey, buddy. Awesome. Good to see you, mate.
Yeah, likewise, man. Well done, bro.
Cheers. Oh, what a crazy little day. It took me probably half a dozen attempts to get away from that tiny little hill.
Yeah, it seemed like it was a bit tricky, right?
Yeah.
You know, just not enough wind or something at the start?
Yeah, like
It's a tiny little hill, right?
yeah, so, yeah, exactly, yeah.
Yeah. Okay.